Welcome back to the channel. Quit Happens. This is Bob, and today I'm excited to share with you an Airbnb, the area that we're staying in Aiken, South Carolina. I want to talk to you today about becoming debt-free, and that's part of what we're doing down here in Aiken. We're having a new home built, and we're going to be able to hopefully pay off our new home with the proceeds of our home that we're selling in Maryland. So more to come as we take a walk through a beautiful farm, 125 acres here in Aiken, South Carolina. These are some of my neighbors here in Aiken. Everybody's out this morning having a good time. Oh, here comes one. Yeah, he's a good boy, yeah. Here comes my friend, the goat. I like to call the donkey. I like to call him Paco. Yeah, you come see me. As you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful property. 125 acres out here in Aiken, South Carolina. I want to talk to you today about becoming debt-free in retirement or before you retire. It's critical. So while we do this walk about becoming debt-free, remember, it's not how much you make or how much you have it coming in retirement. It's actually how much you spend. And that was one of the ways that we could retire. My wife and I are both retired nurses. We've just retired in 2025. And like I've said before, we don't have a whole lot of money. We don't have a whole lot of money. My Social Security is coming in and we're taking some from retirement. But what really has allowed us to do this is becoming debt-free. So first off, one of the biggest steps for us becoming debt-free was making sure that our cars are paid off. I know that there are many people that have car payments of $500 a month and up for one car and may have two cars at that much. I know that there are some that are $1,000, and a lot of people actually lose equity on their cars. In other words, they owe more than the car's worth because they depreciate so quickly. The trick for us was really having older cars, not really trying to impress other people, and getting them paid off as soon as we could, which we were able to do, which made us be able to focus on reducing other bills. I have a 2015, the car's going on 11 years old, Ford Fusion. It's got 170,000 miles on it, and guess what? It runs perfectly. It gets me from point A to point B. We were able to drive both cars down without any problems. Just regular maintenance we do on the cars. Didn't have any problems getting from Maryland to Aiken, the Aiken area, Aiken County, out here. As you can see, this property has a number of different homes available for Airbnb rental. It is quite beautiful. We're on, like I said, 125 acres. Having the car's paid off is so critical. My wife has a 2021 Nissan Sentra, and it has 100,000 miles on it. Now, the trick is in retirement, we're going to be driving a lot less miles. We were driving both cars considerable number of miles, and now we're just going to be driving them, probably under 10,000, probably under 7,000 miles per year on the cars. So that it becomes considerably cheaper, not only, for gas, maintenance. We were doing quite a few oil changes during the year, and that goes away when you have less mileage. Also, of course, the insurance costs will be less as well. Second, we made sure that we paid off all of our credit cards. We still use the credit cards, but we pay them off every month. We don't wait. Once we get to a point we pay them off, and then I think I've had $600 or so this year in bonus money. You get 1.5 to 3% back on the cards. I have a Sam's Club MasterCard, and I get 5% for gas and 3% for in store purchases, in club purchases. That's been very helpful. And of course, this is kind of an avalanche effect, if you will, because when you pay off the cars, then you have money that you can pay off your credit cards. If you follow Dave Ramsey at all, he calls it the debt snowball. I just like to think of it as an ongoing avalanche of good money going after bad debt. So that was a huge part of us being able to become debt free. Those credit card payments can be so much money. When we were younger, we were paying thousands of dollars, and we didn't really have an emergency fund. And so when you have credit cards paid off, you have cars paid off, you can create an emergency fund for 3 to 6 months of emergency should you need money, have a income not coming in for a period of time. We're in this trial phase where we're trying out retirement. We're hoping that we don't have to go to work, back to work full time. I don't see that in our future. It could be that we do some part-time work and maybe some volunteer work just to keep us busy and engaged and keep our brains working the way they need to be working. So, doing these things, these important things, paying off the car, paying off your credit cards, and getting that emergency fund established are critical to retiring. And again, I'll say this over and over, it really doesn't matter how much money you have. It's more important how much money you spend or that you don't spend. Yeah, that is critical. And finally, so where we are currently is working towards paying off our home, getting mortgage free. How do we get mortgage free? And part of that is, and I'll make a video on this, is having the gumption to go ahead and get the house up for sale, having a plan, working the plan to sell the house. And we had to do, repairs and had inspections and things so that we knew what we had to repair and address. And we've done that. And now I'm leaving it in the hands of the good Lord and our realtor to get that house sold up there for a price that hopefully will help us pay off our house here in the North Augusta area. So that's really one of our areas of focus now, is getting that home paid off. It's being built. We're going to closing. Target date's March 2nd. What we did is we went ahead and we got everything taken care of in our house in Maryland as far as repairs and getting it ready for sale. And then rented this Airbnb down here in the Aiken area in South Carolina so that we can check in on our house over in the North Augusta area and see how it's progressing. And we are now in the post-drywall phase, and the home is progressing. We're supposed to have siding applied this week, and we're moving along quite well. So I just wanted to give you an update as to where we are in the process and show you this beautiful country we're in Aiken. There's a little mini farm here. I'll give you a shot of some of the miniature ponies that they have on this property, which are quite beautiful. And until next time, thank you for listening to my video. Please subscribe, like the video, and share it. Have a great day. This is Bob. Bob's out. Stop recording.